Hi guys, Uri Taranic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers as well as broadcaster of astrology. Thank you for joining me today for this daily astrological tip for Saturday, May 15th, 2021. Today you may find yourself either playing the middleman or simply experiencing someone else playing middleman, balancing energies in an environment or relationship. It could be relationships that were previously turbulent. Now, let's actually go through each sign of the zodiac to find out where you'll be experiencing this balancing of energies. For you, Aries, you might find yourself playing the middleman or simply experiencing someone else playing the middleman to balance the energies in an environment, a relationship, or within relationships that were turbulent. Now, because this squares the area of not only friends, social groups, and goals for you, it squares the area of romance, creativity, and children. So this could be between children that are friends. It could be within a romantic relationship that you harbor. It could also be between friends in a creative environment. Now, this is squaring your personal finances and resources. So it's putting a muck on things for you. Let's hope everything gets straightened out. But the aspects say that things can be, evened out for all parties involved. Let's move along to the sign of Taurus. Taurus, you may find yourself either playing the middleman or experiencing someone else playing the middleman to balance the energies in an environment, relationship, or relationships experiencing a bit of turbulence. Okay. Now, for you, Taurus, this is directly aspecting you. Okay, so it could be you playing peacemaker, and you're going to be playing peacemaker in the area of either home and family or career. If you have a home-based business, it applies there as well. Okay, either way, you're the cleanup guy. Let's move along to the sign of Gemini. Gemini, you could find yourself playing middleman or simply experiencing someone else playing middleman to balance the energies in an environment, a relationship, or relationships that were previously experiencing turbulence. Now, this is going on in your area of secret sacrifice and solitude. So that tells me that it's behind the scenes. So because it's direct friction to your area of short distance travel, siblings, communication, your networks of people, and also long distance travel, education and skills, what you think and what you preach and things like that. That tells me that this is all around you. So this basically says to me, gossip near and far. So because of gossip and secrets going around, things have been turbulent in a relationship, within a relationship or environment. You're going to see a smoothing of that, or you're going to be the one. No, you won't be the one smoothing that out. It'll be someone else. It will be someone else smoothing out this aspect. So, things get balanced out where you need them to. And maybe then closure that you need can actually be had. Now, whoever's causing the melee is at a distance from you. Because Jupiter has moved out of Pisces, you don't have that luck there anymore. So I would say even if fires are cooled, they will start back up again. We won't have luck in that area again, that long distance travel and education, what you think and preach, until July the 27th, when it leaves Pisces, Jupiter, and it comes back into the area of long distance travel, education, and skills, and what you preach and things and how you think, things like that. So, and because Gemini is going retrograde at the end of the month, this person is going to start it back up again. So this will only be a temporary cooling in your area. For the sign of Cancer, you may find yourself playing the middleman or simply experiencing someone else playing the middleman, balancing energies in an environment or within relationships that were previously turbulent. For you, this is in the area of friends, high hopes, and even within the goals that you harbor. And it has to do with your money with partners, and your money with self. It has to do with something that you're passionate about. So this could be you and a friend conflicting with finances or not being able to do what you want to do because of a lack in shared resources, which is very possible right now because Jupiter has moved out of your sector of shared finances. So now you're more so feeling the restrictions and responsibilities back on you to where you can't accomplish all the goals you want to. You may have something come in that's aspecting, bringing you favor to currently maybe cool things for a little bit. But you're still going to have friction in the area of shared finances, things that you're passionate about, endings and new beginnings until I would say July 27th. That's when it'll move. Jupiter will move back into that area. Okay, so if you're experiencing a cooling, it'll only be a temporary cooling, within goals and things like that. I'm sorry to say. So you'll want to, just watch your finances and watch your spending. For the sign of Leo, you may find yourself either playing the middleman or simply experiencing someone else playing the middleman to balance the energies in an environment or relationship that was previously experiencing turbulence. Now, this is aspecting from your area of career. Okay. Being that it's aspecting from your area of career, it's within a relationship that you actually harbor. Okay. A career relationship that you have. So you have that, energy coming in to balance things out. However, it looks like it's still going to be kind of a strain, on the relationship, even if things go good now. Later on, things might heat back up until Jupiter comes back into that area on July 27th. Okay, so it's going to be like a work in progress with you and this other person that you're having this relationship. It's going to, that tension is going to be ongoing back and forth. Okay. Once July 27th comes, then Pisces will come back, or Jupiter will come back out of Pisces, and things will get a little better. But on a good note, Jupiter is in your sector of shared finances right now and things you're passionate about. So expect money to come your way. For the sign of Virgo, you might find yourself playing the middleman or simply experiencing someone else playing the middleman to balance energies out in an environment or relationship that was previously experiencing turbulence. This is going on in your area of long distance travel, education and skills, what you think and what you preach. And it looks like there was a lot of gossip going around pertaining to that in your area of work, health, daily routines, and even in an avenue where you are of service to others. That gossip, it was shocking because people tend to say bad things about people. But you actually trying the area of long distance travel, education, skills. So whether someone was gossiping about you or you were gossiping about someone else, this is an area that you try. So this is aspecting favor for you, your image. Either way it goes. Now, there is a balancing of the energies in the environment. So maybe the gossip is cooling down a bit now. The only thing I would say is because Jupiter has moved over into your area of relationships, which, makes sense that, things will cool there. You still have restrictions and responsibilities aspecting from the area of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. So you'll want to go easy on yourself, okay? Make sure you take time for yourself, even though you're feeling, those restrictions of work and things like that. You don't want it to start affecting your health. Libra. For the sign of Libra, you might find yourself playing middleman or simply experiencing someone else playing middleman, balancing the energies within an environment or relationships that were experiencing turbulence previously. Now, this would have to do with something you're passionate about, okay? It would also have to do with shared finances, an ending or new beginning. Now, Aspecting friction from those areas are romance, creativity, and children. So it could have been you with a romantic partner where you kind of got into it before about shared finances. Things could be eased now. You know, you could have been spending too much money on creative endeavors and even on children. But like I said, something is coming in to smooth things over. It's also aspecting friends, social groups, and goals. So that's another area where you could have been spending too much money, or you're feeling like you couldn't do what you wanted to do because shared finances dwindled because of spending in another area. Now, I want you to remember that even though this easing is coming on, you're still going to feel the restrictions of romance within romantic relationships, with creative projects, and restrictions with and responsibilities from your children. Okay, and you're going to experience that until, I would say, July 27th. That's when Jupiter will come back there and shine some luck on that area. Okay. Either way, you're seeing some temporary cooling. Now, for the sign of Scorpio, this is playing out in your area of relationships, okay? And it's a relationship that you harbor either in home and family or that you harbor in career. It could apply to a home-based business as well. But the point is that you're going to find yourself either playing middleman or simply experiencing someone else playing middleman to balance the energies in an environment within a relationship that was experiencing turbulence previously. Okay. And this actually could be a relationship directly between you and someone else. And another party is coming in and kind of cooling things and playing middleman, or simply deciding to just, not feed into whatever is causing the turbulence. For the sign of Sagittarius, this, you may find yourself actually playing middleman or simply experiencing someone else playing middleman, balancing the energies within an environment or relationships that were previously experiencing turbulence. It was playing out in your area of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. And the friction was aspecting all around you, short distance and long distance travel, and within communication. So that tells me, people getting into squabbles and things like that at work, or somewhere where you are of service to others, or even people disagreeing with your opinion on things. Either way, things are being cooled. Okay. There's going to be a balancing of the energies today, that is. But remember, Jupiter is no longer in your area of communication, siblings, short distance travel, and your networks of people. It's in home and family now. So that area is going to start experiencing restrictions and responsibility, within your networks of people or with your neighbors and things like that. You may experience a little friction there, or you having to put more effort into those areas. For the sign of Capricorn, you may find yourself playing middleman or simply balancing the energies within an environment or relationships that were experiencing turbulence previously. And this would have been in your area of romance, creative endeavors, or projects, or even with your children. However, you trying this area. So things shouldn't be too bad for you anyway, even if you did have to break things up between people squabbling, or someone had to stop you from starting a squabble. Okay. Now, aspecting this area with friction is shared finances. So this squabble could have been about shared finances or something that you're passionate about, an ending or a new beginning that you're trying to have. Either way, it looks like things are being smoothed out and things can move forward. Just watch out for your personal finances and don't overspend, because you don't have Jupiter there now. It won't be back until July the 27th. Aquarius, you might find yourself playing middleman or simply balancing the energies within an environment or relationships that were previously turbulent. This would have been playing out in your area of home and family. Okay. And squaring it is your relationships within home and family. So this could be where you've had a squabble with someone before. Things are cooled temporarily. I won't say that they're cool completely just because you don't have Jupiter in your sign anymore. So the restrictions and responsibilities are back on you, but you might feel that ease within a relationship in home and family tomorrow. I would say make sure you work with others and try not to be too rigid. For the sign of Pisces. Pisces, you might find yourself playing middleman or simply balancing the energies within an environment, relationship, or relationships that were experiencing a bit of turbulence previously. Now, this is going on in your area of communication, siblings, short distance travel, your networks of people. So it could be a sibling, a neighbor. It could be while you're traveling back and forth, going somewhere. I would say it would have to do with work if you're going to work, because work is also aspected with friction, work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others or even a small pet. It's aspecting the area of secrets. Okay, so this would be gossip going on at work. So you might be the one that's actually coming in and assisting someone with that and playing middleman, simply because it's an area of opportunity and assistance for you. So, I mean, of course, someone could be coming in to assist you in playing middleman, but you could also be the one playing middleman because it's an area of assistance and opportunity. You also have Jupiter here in your sign now until July 27th. So you would be lucky. Okay, so that would be lucky assistance coming to you, balancing things out for you in the area of work, health, daily routines, or even where you are of service to others. Things behind the scenes could be, a little off, gossip could be going around and, like I said, things could be a little off in the area of secrets, sacrifice, solitude, and closure that you're trying to obtain until July the 27th when Jupiter rejoins Aquarius, okay? So go easy on yourself, Pisces, okay? Be gentle on yourself. Thank you for joining me for this daily astrological tip for Saturday, May 15th, 2021. If you'd like to know more about your week, please go to Enchantress Press Astrology on YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks, guys.